I mean, we're thrilled to have kids walk back in the door.
At Clear Creek High School, a new year brings new precautions.
So it's masking, vaccinations, hand washing, and now the fourth layer will be testing offered twice a week.
Karen Quanbeck is the superintendent of the district. She's made the decision to make twice weekly COVID tests available at school to every student and staff member starting next month. Admittedly, she doesn't know how many will participate.
Those are all really hard decisions. These aren't things that we typically as educators are wrestling with.
Unvaccinated employees will be required to test twice a week, though that's only a handful of people. The district is also considering requiring all student athletes to be tested regularly in order to participate. That's similar to what places like Jefferson County have required. The rest of the students can be tested voluntarily, with the goal of finding infected students before the virus spreads.
We've had cases that have touched every school in our county already within the first week and a half, and that's been challenging.
Those smaller districts like Clear Creek will offer surveillance testing at schools. Larger districts are not, even though it's offered by the state health department. Denver Public Schools relies on parents, students, and staff self-reporting cases. The same goes for Jeffco schools, Douglas County schools, and Cherry Creek schools.
Maybe someone's walking in the door and they are asymptomatic and they're not aware, and so we can catch that before it even spreads within the school system.
School nurses like Shelby Hicks understand what's at stake. She now helps contact trace in Clear Creek schools.
Those students have been exposed to anyone else, or they've exposed other students.
Now they hope more testing will keep more students in class. Denver Public Schools says that at this point, the free testing that's available through the state is the best option for students and staff in their district to get tested. Think of those community sites that all of us can get tested at. Of course, that relies on parents and students taking it upon themselves to go get tested outside of school, which, Kyle, of course, some people worry that they're only going to get tested if they're feeling sick or anything like that. They aren't going to go and do preemptive testing.
Sure. I have to imagine, like everything else with COVID guidance, that schools are going to change decisions midstream throughout the year. And from the state's perspective, that's not necessarily a bad thing.
Yeah, there's a million things that can happen. I mean, think of how quarantines and learning, remote learning goes. I mean, some schools right now, like Jeffco Public Schools, if you're in quarantine, if you're at home, they're treating it as almost as if you're absent for the day. They're giving you your makeup homework that you have to take and turn in when you get back. But of course, that's so much different than it was last year.
Yeah, hopefully schools will find things that work, we'll highlight them here, and more folks can take a look. Mark,
Exactly.
Thank you.